These are my quick tips on how to make anything enjoyable. If you want to make anything out there in life that you're doing that bit more enjoyable, first things first, get yourself in check. A good stance, a good way to use your body makes a difference. Whenever you're sitting there and you're hunched over, do you ever go to watch a movie? And it doesn't matter what the movie is. If you're sitting there in an uncomfortable position, you've got a bad seat, it's out of position, you're sitting the way you don't like to sit, you're using your neck in a different way, you get that pain in the side of your neck, that nagging fucking pain, not because of anything else other than where you were sitting in the cinema. You could be watching the best movie, but if the seat's fucked up, it starts to hurt your neck. You don't like that shit. Nobody does. So that's why you want to change how you sit. So you could be somewhere you don't want to be, but if you're sitting in check, it makes it that bit better. Now start to get your breathing in check. Do you know how many people get a lack of oxygen? The two most abundant things in this earth, most people lack in, oxygen and hydration. That's what most people miss in life. We got water everywhere. Massive amounts of people dehydrated. You can take a deep breath nearly anywhere on the planet. Most people would rather nearly suffocate themselves with whatever they're doing, getting caught up in their day-to-day things. Take a deep breath whilst you're doing that. Number 3, know how you're thinking. If you can know how you are thinking, cut through all the shit that's not working anymore and start to actually think, how can I make this great? Then you're going to start to make it better. That's what you have to do. That's the initial stages in life. Whenever I've been places I don't want to be, I'm going, I fucking hate this shit. How the fuck do I get out of here? If there's no getting out, it's a difference between the person that has 1,000 press-ups finished and the other person who sat somewhere upset, complaining, fucking breaking shit, hitting shit, upset. You can be somebody who was in a bad place and you came out better. That's the difference, folks. Nobody's going to say that you can't do that, you can't do this. There's too many things going on in life for you to say that I'm restricted and I can't do that. Whenever I'm somewhere I don't want to be, and we all have to be in those places, you're in the meeting and somebody's 30 minutes late, you can't leave, you can't do anything, you have to wait. We got those people out there that choose a business for some reason where nobody would fucking go, but they still do it. And you're on time, but like the majority out there, they find an excuse to be late. If you've got 30 minutes there, do you sit there, hunched over, hardly breathing, upset, complaining, saying how this is all fucked up and it's now not going to work? Or do you stand strong, you're breathing, you're ready, you're up and you're excited, you're thinking, how do I make the most of this? Who's out there? What other opportunity can I create here? Is there something else that I can do? Can I make a phone call? Is there somebody I can phone right now and I know I can just hang up as soon as that person walks over? That's where you start to think differently and make the most of problems in life. Do you realize how somebody might be late? And if you've been sitting there that whole time, not feeling good, you've been sitting wrong, you're getting up, you're slow, you're creaked up, you haven't been breathing properly, so you're not really thinking at your best. And you've also been thinking negatively. You've actually been choosing to think incorrectly. Now you're pissed off with this fucker. Do you realize the difference in somebody that walks in late and you're going, ah! And somebody who walks in late and you're going, great, I'm glad to see you, let's get this moving, I can understand, I know you said this, so what is it we want to do? Do you realize the difference? If you walk into somebody who looks like that, the first person there, angry, aggressive and pissed off, or you're like the second person, like they just walked in fresh and you walked in fresh, you're about to bring out the best in them. You're going to be operating at your best. Do you know how many great deals end up like that? How much you can really make a freaking difference in life? Huge difference. And it was only saying, I'm going to make the most of this and not do whatever you thought was going to be okay, getting pissed off and sitting there. The only thing that you got to look at was the table or your phone. Be the person that stands up and you're looking out there. And the only time you look at your phone is whenever you're about to better yourself.